1 minute, hold on. Hello, is that working now? Have we got it? We got it working, yeah? We got it working? Give me a second, I'm just going to check one more thing. 1 minute, hold on. I think we've got it working. Hello, is that working now? Working now. Have we got it? We got it working, yeah? We got it working? Give me a second, I'm just going to check one more thing. 1 minute, why is it crackly? Hello, is that working now? Have we got it? We got it working, yeah? We got it working? Give me a second. 1 minute, hold on. When I'm listening to myself back, is it crackling for you guys? Or is that just me? Is it doing like a crackling thing? Like when I speak, does it crackle a little bit? Or does it not do that? Is that just on my end? Because that might just be my headset instead. But like, when I listen to myself back on my own stream, it sounds like there's like a little bit of crackling going on. And I don't know if that's just me, or if that's, you know... I don't know if that's just me, or if that's like, you know, a thing that you guys are hearing. Dear me. Yeah, let me know, like, how it... Is it... like, there's like a little bit of crackling going on? You do sound different, though. Is there crackling? I'm not bothered if I sound different. It's more of if there's a little crackling going on. Dear me. Yeah, let me know, like... Yeah, like, when I talk, I hear a little bit of crackling. And I don't know why it's doing that. Because I can't really go through all of the other stuff until I see if this is working. Hold on. Why is it currently... Okay, give me a second. Let me try and get this not crackling. I need it to stop bloody crackling, man. It's just crackling. What if I change to this? Maybe that. How's that sound? Is that better? I need it to stop bloody crackling, man. It's just crackling. 1 minute. Let me listen back to this part. What if I change to this? Maybe that. How's that sound? Is that better? 1 minute. Let me listen back to this part. Is it just me that's getting the crackling? No minute. Give me a second. I'm going to check one thing. Okay, I think it is my headset. So give me a second. Let me get my headset out and then I'll put it back on and then... Okay, I think it is my headset. So give me a second. Let me get my headset out and then I'll put it back on and then... Yeah, I'm going back to this microphone because it's clearly not the microphone. So I just need to get my headset working and then we'll be good. Okay, I think it is my headset. So give me a second. Let me get my headset out and then I'll put it back on and then. Yeah, I'm going back to this microphone because it's clearly not the microphone. So I just need to get my headset working and then we'll be good. Okay, I think it is my headset. So give me a second. Let me get my headset out and then I'll put it back on. Dear me, there we go. Right, I'm hoping that's worked. I just had to do a little bit of switchity swapping. It sounded good for you guys. It just didn't sound good for me because I heard loads of crackling and it was getting little bit annoying. So I do apologize about that, guys. It was fine for you guys, but for me, it was really annoying and pain in the ass. So yeah. Anyway, welcome everyone to the stream. In terms of what we have, let me go through all the comments. First of all, Adam, how dare you talk about McGee like that at the start of the stream? I might have to take away your modding duties for that. Because that's a disgusting way to talk about the guy himself, you know, McGee. That's a disgusting way to talk about him. You can't talk about McGee like that and get away with it. But yeah, other than that, my advice got you a slap in the face. Ah, well, clearly you didn't do it right, Mr. Wazza. You clearly didn't do it right. Also, happy birthday, Gabriel Martinelli, in, pre-birthday, happy pre-birthday, I guess. Yeah, welcome to the uncle status. But yeah, other than that. Yeah, welcome to the uncle status. Anyway, right. So now that we've got everything working, now that we've got, everything up to the level, now we haven't got any crackling in my ears that's just getting on my nerves. And now that we have got everything set and ready, what we are going to do today is I'm going to be starting off with McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark Simulator. And then if people are still about when I've stopped playing this, or if my mate is actually ready, because Nightreign I'm always going to do with my mate. So if my mate wants to do it, I'll do it. You know what I mean? I don't know yet if he's going to want to do it or not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark. And then if by the end of McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark, i.e. maybe whenever you guys are going off or stuff like that, if people are still wanting me to stream and go on something, I will do the Nightreign mode that I talked about in my Discord. Now, that Nightreign mode is a lot of a challenge, but like I said, I'm only going to do that with my mate, because Nightreign isn't a game I really enjoy playing by myself. It's more of a co-op game, in my opinion. Otherwise, I've got to play with randomers, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Is your mate a nice guy? Yeah, let's go with that, yeah. You know what? Sure, bro. My mate's been on public streams before, but yeah, if he wants to do it, and also if you guys are still about at the end of playing McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark, I will play the Nightreign mode on stream. If not, if you guys don't want to see it, then that's fine. Or if you guys are already in bed or something like that when we stop, then that's fine as well. We'll do it on another day, or I'll make it into videos instead. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're going to start with good old McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark today, because you guys voted for it on the poll. And since you wanted it on the poll, I only deliver. You know what I mean? When you guys want something, I deliver it. So, yeah, we're going to be going with Waterpark Sim today. I don't know where we finished off. Did we, how far did we get into after getting, I know we got 3 stars, but I don't remember, where we actually finished off. About the person who voted for God of War, that's coming next. I do both. We're not just doing McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark. I'm doing McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark this stream, and then in like 2 days' time, we're going to bring back God of War. Don't you worry, Mr. Wazzo. I notice all the votes. Anything you guys vote for, I bring back. You know, it's as simple as that. But obviously, I always go with the most wanted things as well. So, for instance, you know, on the other streams where, like, you know, McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark has had more votes, I've gone with that first. This time round, I've just thought I'll do that first because, you know, I didn't stream it last time. Last time I did the FIFA stream. So we're going to do this now, and then we're going to do God of War in, like, a day or two. You know what I mean? But we are back with McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark, guys. But yeah, I hope you guys are all locked in and raring to go. As we are back on the go. No Halloween this time round, though, guys. So no, like, ooh, to the music, bro. Just back to the... Sorry, I just have to bop. Have a little bit of a bop, guys, you know. Just have to have a bit of a bop. But let me know if everything sounds good. Or if any crackling happens, or if any, you know, like, let me know if the game's too quiet or too loud as well, guys. Because I can't really tell you, you know, because I'm playing it. So, I can't really let you know when the game is too loud or too quiet. So, you let me know, you know, you let me know when things are, like, you know, you let me know when things, like, get too quiet. Or if the game's too quiet. Or if I'm too quiet. Or, you know what I mean? You let me know these things. That was definitely not you that voted for it. Well, that's fine, Mr. Wazzer. If you voted for it, then I'm bringing it back. Don't you worry, bro. I'm completely fine. Do I have the nonce list ready? Oh, you bet I do. You bet I do have the nonce list ready. Don't you worry. I'm ready to add as many to that as I can. We have our updated list. Don't you worry. Of course I have it ready. I'm ready to pass it on to the bloody Kmart guy, and he's gonna get to work, you know what I mean, with his second job, which is harvesting organs of those who don't deserve them. But yeah. You know, as you can see, 3 stars now, guys. 3 stars. We've expanded as well. But yeah, don't you worry, bro. You voted for God of War, I will bring you God of War. If you guys vote for something, I bring it. You know? I just always prioritize the one that gets either more votes or has been getting more. Like, for instance, you guys have been wanting McGee's like, you know, Wet and Wild Waterpark more recently. So I thought, well, I'll bring you that first, then I'll do God of War, you know? But, I mean, you guys both wanted both this time around, so it's like, you know, it's fine. Alright, guys, sorry, I just had a little bit of a tickle in me throat. Let me get my nonce list up. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me get my nonce list. Ah, wonderful. That's exactly what I wanted to see. You see my list, guys? Hold on, wait a minute. You got my list? We've got our list, you see. We have got our list. Oh, hold on, 1 minute. It's too big. 1 minute, hold on. Wait a minute, that's not the whole list. Hold on. Ah, there we go, guys. Don't worry, I got it. There you go. As you can see, we've got a nice big old list. It's getting big, you know. But like I said, if you see some of these names, like people like Yahir and Evelyn, you know, and like Arvi and Finnegan and that, they ain't turned up again. You know what I mean? Some of them have only visited like once, or they visited like a bunch on one day and then disappeared and stuff. And I feel like it's because the Kmart guy is, you know, he's like you know, he's dealt with them. You know, he's already ticked them off. So I feel like I need to start, like, ticking off the people that don't turn up much more. You know what I mean? Game audio's fine, yeah? It is fine. Okay, good. But yeah, you know, as you can see, look, we're looking good. You know what I mean? We have that sitting pretty. Anyway, yeah. Wait a minute, what did you ask? Hold on. Sorry, I had to read your message. Oh, you're talking about game audio being, like, a little bit too quiet, were you? Is it sounding alright, yeah? Maybe they're in therapy. I don't think they are. I think, they might be in therapy, but I feel like my thing is correct. I feel like the Kmart guy, he's getting to work, you know? He's, like, getting the buzzsaw open. You know what I mean? Just, like, cutting them open. Getting those organs, you know what I mean? Selling them to people who deserve them more, you know, people who want heart transplants and stuff like that, you know, just taking them off the paedophiles. You know, it's an honest day's work, you know what I mean? I'll keep my quiet about it, because he's getting all the paedophiles out my park. You know what I mean? But yeah, is the game audio fine, yeah? So you said it was, maybe a little bit, you know, is it all good? Like, look, guys, look, if I go over to the bloody Kmart, I'm going to hear him screaming again, look. Oh, no, I'm not. He's not getting to work at the moment, guys. See, look, he's got staff. Look, look. You see that? Look. I didn't even notice that. Look. He's got blood under the door. People, look, you might pretend and say, oh, it's that bottle. No, that's there to, like, pretend it's that. No, that's blood. That is blood. That's not whatever that is. That's blood. He's got, like, he's getting to work in there. I know your secret, my guy, but if it's all the paedophiles, I rate you, my goat. You know, like, look, he's getting to work, guys. You see that? Do you see that right there? Look, he's getting the bloody work. I didn't even see that before now. He is getting the bloody work. By the way, last time when we played, we finished off by hiring Catalia. So Catalia is now my... She is now my ticket vendor. You know what I mean? So she's going to work on the tickets, Catalia. And then we've obviously got our, we've also got our Leon and Ryder still as our cleaner and our repairer. But all in all, we have 13,000 in money. As you can see, guys, we have our extended area that is not really that full at the moment, but it's because I can't really buy anything at the moment. And yeah, you know, other than that, we have obviously our slide over here. We have our little, our vendors, which are obviously all still pretty chopped and full. And yeah, you know, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. I feel like we're looking pretty good. So yeah, you know. But yeah, if all things are sounding good and raring to go, if you guys are ready to go, then I think it's about time, guys, we jump in to the water park. Wait a minute, I'm just making sure sound everything. Right, give me a second. Let me do that. Let me do... right, okay. Does everything sound a little bit better now? Because I did tell on my stream that my voice was cutting out a little bit, and I'm hoping it wasn't doing that, because it was cutting out a little bit and going, like, you know, it was like kind of cutting out when I went a little bit higher pitch. So I'm hoping that sounds a lot better now. But yeah, You know, just let me know if everything sounds good. Let me know if anything happens. But I think it's about time, guys. We get into our first day. I think it's about time, you know, with all the problems we've had from this stream so far. I think it's about time. If everything's looking good, if everything's, you know, looking raring to go at this water park, I think it's about time, guys, we jump in to our first day. And we keep an eye on Catalia, by the way. Who, by the way, give me a second, actually, guys. 1 minute, hold on. 1 minute. Before I actually get started on this day, hold on. Let me add a new staff in case, you know, she becomes employee of the day or something, you know? Just in case she becomes employee of the day, Catalia, you know, we need to find out, guys, if she's going to be a good employee or if she's going to, you know, get another strike like Leon is. You know, he's on 2 strikes at the moment, you know? So we're going to see if Catalia can, you know, be a good employee or a bad employee like good old Leon over there, who is pretty much the candidate for bad employees at the moment. You know what I mean? Your mic was never cutting out, but okay. Well, no, but it was like when I was going higher pitch, I just listened back to my own stream. It was like, it wasn't cutting out, but it wasn't picking up every bit of sound when I went higher pitch. Whereas now, I've gone to not a different mic, but a mic that, like, it sounds fine, but it's not as, you know what I mean? Like, I've gone to, like, a different mic now, where hopefully it won't cut out as much. So, yeah, you know, end of the day, with that being said, I think it is about time, guys, we get into our first day of McGee's Waterpark. So, without further ado, she's working the till. Let me get the flyers ready so that we can go hand these out. If she's working the till, I don't even need to do that, guys. I don't even need to. She's going to work the bloody goddamn ticket register. Good old Catalia, I'm watching you on your first day. You know, hope you put in a good work. Hope you turn away any of the paedophiles. You know what I mean? Well, I want to see you turning away those paedophiles, Catalia, alright? So, yeah. Without further ado, guys, let's get things underway. Oh. Oh, what's this? What's this new music we've got? Hello. Maximus. Yeah, you want to come to the park? Hey, I love that. Love that. Camilla. Yeah, you would love that. Emilio. Yeah. Ty. Yeah. Briggs. Yeah. Look at all these people that want to come to the park, guys. Oh my god. Oh, I do. Sure. I'm not even going to question it. Not even going to question it. Luella. You fucking bitch. Ha! Hope that hurt. You don't turn away my park. Hello, is anyone already in? Have you all got in for free? Or have you got in with an... You got an armband? You do have an armband. Okay, good. You do as well. Nice. So do you. Nice. You're all in with an armband. We love that. Yes. No one getting in for free. You know, that's what we like to see. Oh, I do apologize there. I do apologize. That was just my bad employee, Leon. Panicking? Oh, I'm coming. Don't you worry. I'm on my way. Hello. There you go, Linda. In you go. Excuse me, are you someone who's got in for... That's a fucking camera. Elijah! Get out my park. Get out my park. You are doomed! You're gonna fucking drown! We've already caught one, guys. We've already caught one. We've already caught a fucking paedophile. You've got in without a ticket, by the way, as well. So I'd like you to get out of my park, Linda. You pay next time, you get back in. It's as simple as that. You all enjoying yourself? Yeah, you getting to work, Catalia? You're doing a good job, Catalia, on your Your debut. I was going to say your debut, but it's not football here. I guess it is her debut, you know? She's doing a great job on her debut here, guys. She's signing off all the tickets perfectly. What a delightful player. Waiting for a hot dog. Ah, yes, of course. I am on my way. What are you? Are you in the fucking... You're a spray painter. You vandal. You little vandal. Oh! I do a... Oh, we got to drown it. We got to drown it. We got to drown it. Oh, I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm on. I saved your life. You are welcome. You are welcome. I did save you. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming for a hot dog. Don't you worry. I'm here. Hello. Just add mustard. You're a bit of a freak, Karina, aren't you? Having only mustard on your hot dog. If you're gonna have mustard, you have to have ketchup. They complement each other. If you just have mustard, that's a bit of a creepy. Whoa! Oh! Who's shut in my pool? Who the shut in the pool? You don't shit in the pool! Disgusting! Disgusting! Who's shitting in my pool? Hello. Princeton. Lemonade with a lemon. I got ya. There you go. I hope you enjoy yourself at McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark, Princeton. Hello, Speedy. Speedy Gonzalez. Mustard. Yes, I've got ya. I don't know who Speedy is, guys. Should I know who that is, by the way? Because he looks a bit different. Lemonade with some ice. Ah, yes, I've got ya. Hope you enjoy yourself, Wyatt. Welcome to McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark. Noel. I want lemonade. Yes, yes, I've got you. Straight lemonade. Hey, I like that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Drowning! Oh, fuck. I got you. Don't you worry, Princeton. You just had a fucking lemonade and you instantly bloody started drowning. Are you a fucking... You're another vandal. Get out of my park, you vandal. No vandals. Oh, yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. My cleaner is not doing a good job right now, by the way, guys. I will just let you know that right now. Hello, just a plain hot dog? Yeah, I got you. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself. Emilio, hello, mate. Ketchup. Yeah, I got you. Oh, I've got to go start working the fucking front counter because my ticket vendor's off duty. You're another vandal. Why are we getting so many vandals? Get my part, you vandal. Whoa! Oh my god, that was cool! My goat, Noel. I like that. My goat, man. That's what I like to see right there. Hello, Leandro. 8 hours adult without a slide pass. I got you. Welcome to McGee's Wet and Wild Pork. I can't speak. Pass for 8 hours senior with no slide pass. Welcome to McGee's Wet and Wild, Gabrielle. Misael. Oh, look at him, guys. He's got a fucking university hat on. Hold on, wait a minute. 4 hours. Adult with a slide pass. Bro, this guy must mean business, guys. Like, he's got so much science coming out of his head. Like, he's clearly someone who knows what he's talking about. Senior with a slide pass. Yes, welcome to McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark, JC on. I hope you enjoy yourself, mate. Eliana, 6 hours. Adult, no slide pass. Welcome to McGee's Wet and Wild. Hope you enjoy yourself. There's a drowning! There's a drowning! Drowning! I got you. Don't you worry. I got you. Lemonade. Yes. Yes, I have you, Julie. Hope you enjoy yourself at McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark. Hope you have your fun. We got no one needing anything over there? No, everyone's looking good. We're looking good. Everyone's having a good time, you know? You're back on the till? Wonderful. I don't even need to do that anymore. Why is everyone standing so close to the other person while they're having a shower? Why are you all... Bro, there's a shower going on here. You know, a little bit of privacy would be nice. You know, that would be kind of nice. If you just... You know, if you just gave everyone a little bit of privacy, that would be a really appreciated thing. Who is peeing in the pool? Is it fucking you? Are you peeing in my pool? Who's peeing in the pool? Which pool is getting peed in? Who is peeing in the pool? What pool is getting piss? Who's peeing in a pool? Where is this pool that's got piss in it? Oh, you're a smelly bitch. There you go. Oh, yeah, I got you. Lemonades. Yeah, I'm on my way. Lemonade with a lemon. Yes, I've got you. Hope you enjoy yourself. Drowning! 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 Everyone get the fuck out of the way! Drowning! Dear me! The amount of drowners in that little pool, bruv. Like, have I got no, like, stairs or something? Drowning! 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 Oh my god! Another drowning, guys. I thought we were donezo there. I honestly thought he was dead. Mustard. Yes, I got you. You're another psychopath, but I do have you, Briggs. Hello, lemonade, Camilla. Yes, just a straight lemonade. We like that. Nice. Hope you enjoy yourself. Wyatt. Just a plain hot dog. You're even more of a psychopath. Lemonade, ice, and a lemon. Yes, I got you. Hope you enjoy yourself at McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark. Hope to see a good review coming from you, yeah? Oh, got that smelly bin. Oh. Drown! Ty! What is this? Like the 6th time you're drowning in a pool? If you can't fucking swim, then don't enter the pool. You know what I mean? Like, what is this? The 6th fucking time you're drowning in a pool. Like, every time someone's drowning in the pool, guys, it's fucking Ty. Every single time. Like, I swear to God. Bro, I've got to get some... Briggs is drowning! Drowning! Why is everyone drowning in this pool? I might need a lifeguard at this point, guys. Honestly, I might need a lifeguard at this point. Drowning! 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 Fucking man! What is going on with the drowning today? The amount of drowning going on! Oh my god, I'm drown! Drown! Bro, everyone's drowning in the sauce! I wish they were drowning in the sauce. Oh my goodness me! I do apologise, I just had to deal with some drowners. There you go, hope you enjoy yourself, Ramona. Ty, yeah, you're drowning a lot, mate. I see that now you need a lemonade. I understand that, to be honest, considering you've got a lot of drowning going on. Emilio. Lemonade with an ice. Yes, of course, my friend Emilio. I've got you. Right. Oh, God, that pool is disgusting. Wait a minute. I'm on my way. Don't you worry. I am on my way. I am coming. Lemonade with some ice. Yes, of course. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself, Karina. Hope you're having a great time. I do apologise for everyone who's slipping over. My cleaner is not very good at his duty. I will say. I need to get that pool cleaned. Where's the water? It's being drained so that I can put it back in. Because it has a lot of piss in it. Because someone thinks it's okay to piss in a pool. Oh, hello. You're right. You're right. Yeah, there you go. Are you a cheater? Have you got in without bloody a ticket? Excuse me. Yeah, of course he has. Of course he's got in without a ticket. Oh, we got another panicker. Yeah, I'm coming. Don't you worry. I'm on my way. I got you. There you go. I do apologise if you did just bang your head. But you did have to sign a warranty to get into this park. Where if you do take damage, then it's not my fault. My cleaner is doing such a bad job. I might have to fire him, you know. I think it's time. Look, I'm losing customers on other things because I'm having to sit here doing things that I shouldn't have to do. Like clean the bins and stuff like that. My cleaner is doing a shit fucking job. Sorry, the water's fucked. Let me get the fucking water cleaned again. There you go. I'm having to empty so many of the bit. You vandalise. Get out of my park. Don't you dare vandalise. Look, see, I'm losing tickets and stuff because I've got fucking... I'm having to do, like, everyone's bloody work because my flipping cleaner isn't doing his job. Lemonade with a lemon. Yes, I got you. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself, Eliana. Hope you enjoy yourself at McGee's Wet and Wild. Yeah, I'm here. Hello. Lemonade, ice, and a lemon. Yeah, I got you. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself at McGee's Wet and Wild. Briggs, what would you like? Lemonade with some ice. Well, guess you're not getting that. Guess that's for me. I guess that is for me only, you know? Let me catch up on any of the comments that you guys said, because sorry, I couldn't respond to any of them while I'm in duty, you know? You got to understand, when I'm on duty, I can't respond to any of the comments. Let me catch up on some of those. 1 minute, hold on. I was in that. Okay, yeah, cool. It's a little bit wrong, bro. You know, like, you've got to have it with the ketchup. Mustard, I understand if you're not a big fan of that. Wait a minute, hold on, guys. Why is my OBS bloody... Does that put it back on it? There we go. Nice. Wonderful. But yeah, you know, like, I don't know. It's a bit like, but, you know, end of the day, look, it's fine. If you like it that way, then you like it that way. Just make it in real life. Do you know, Mr. Wazza, for me to make this water park stream in real life, I need to have money to open my own water park. You know what I mean? That would be, you think, I would love to do it in real life. But you see, I don't have money like Queso and that. You know, I can't just open a water park. You know what I mean? You get me? McGee's swimming lessons. Well, maybe that'll be another stream. Maybe we'll do, like, swimming instructor with McGee. Mr. Oza, you could be his co-worker. Yeah, you could be. What's your opinion on Reform and Nigel Farage? That's a hell of a question, Baz. Great question, Baz. Great question. What are my opinions on Reform and Nigel Farage? I mean, I do think Nigel Farage is a bit of a dickhead. And I also do believe that a lot of the stuff that he says is absolute bollocks, to be blatantly honest with you, because, let's face it, no politician says... The thing with politicians, right, and I'm learning this now, nowadays, the way politicians work is they try and sugarcoat everything perfectly to the point where it's like, oh, pick me, and then when they actually get put in power, they do nothing. Like, think of our last few prime ministers. We've had... You know, fucking, whoever's in there. The thing is, they're so bad that I don't even remember their names nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, if you think, like, who have we had? We had, like, the fucking, I can't even remember our last 3 prime ministers by name because of how shit they were. You know what I mean? I don't even remember the name of our current one because of how fucking goddamn, Keir Starmer. That's the one who we've got right now. He said a bunch of shit he was going to do. Guess what? He's done fuck all of it. You know, same with the first person that we got before him. Basically, the way politicians work is they'll chat the most shit, and whichever one sounds the best gets put in, and then they don't do anything. So it's like, I agree with some of the things that Nigel Farage says, where I do think that we maybe shouldn't let in as many, you know, like, illegals. You know what I mean? Because we let in so many illegals at the moment and pay them to be here, and I do think that we shouldn't let in as many of that. You know? But, at the same time, I'll guarantee you he does fuck all if he did get put in charge, so... The way I think about it with any politician is I just don't really care. You know what I mean? Because I know that they're just going to do fuck all. How about we just get McGee in Prime Minister? Then we'll solve some shit. You know? Like, then we'll solve some stuff. Yeah, no, he is. Exactly. That's my point. It's like, end of the day, Farage, he is a bit of a racist. He's just a bit of a like, I do agree that some of the elite, like, we have a lot of illegal people entering the UK. And I do think that we don't need as many illegal people. If you come here illegally, that's completely fair. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, when you get so many illegal people, it's like, it is overcrowded. But I do agree that he is just a complete racist. So it's like, you know. I'm here just playing a game I haven't played in a while. What's your game you haven't played in a while? Also completed Ghost of Yote. How is it? Is it really good? I'm gonna play it, but I have to play the original Ghost first. I have to play Ghost of Tsushima. So maybe that'll be something I stream soon. You know what I mean, for you guys, and we can play that. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean. Nico for fucking goddamn president. Exactly, Baz. Exactly. Nico. Get him in for fucking president. Prime Minister, not president. But yeah, anyway. Let me go around cleaning everything, guys, because you know how it is. Look, we've completed a very... All in all, though, by the way, in terms of a day, 67 guests, 72% satisfaction. We had a lot of slip. I do think that my cleaner did a terrible job, I will say. Decoration is acceptable, apparently. Apparently, I need to up my decoration, guys. I'm injured, probably because of all the people slipping over. We had a lot of drownings. 9 people started drowning today, guys, and I had to save every single one of them. But we had 154, I feel fun. 136, I had a good rest. 117, I used clean attractions. And then 49, music made my day. We cooked. Can I just, like, drink this lemonade? Because I don't want to just waste it. No, I can't give it to anyone. I just want to drink it. I can't drink it, guys. Well, off it goes. Look at my cleaner. Look at what my cleaner's done. Stare at it. Disgusting. Disgusting. Paul, disgusting. I might have to sack him, guys. I'm not going to lie. I think it's time to sack him. I think it's time to sack the cleaner. He's on his 2nd strike already. And he's clearly just not doing his job. Look at all the trash everywhere. Look at all the trash. There is trash everywhere. There's puddles everywhere. I understand if there's a little bit of mess because it's only one cleaner. But, like, this isn't just a little bit of mess. This is a lot of bloody mess. You know? This isn't just a little bit of mess. This is like the park's been left out for about 10 years, not with any care in the world. And that's just not acceptable. You know what I mean? You can't bloody do that. Look at how disgusting it is. This cleaner has not done his job. You know, it's as simple as that, guys. Just making sure all the bins are completely empty before I, you know. A little bit of trash in there. Nice. Just doing all the bins first, and then I will work on the, then I'll work on everything else. Look at that. Look at that pool. Look at how disgusting that pool is. Is that in? Oh, what a throw. What a throw. Nothing in there. That one's pretty chock full. Oh, that didn't make it. Fuck. Bro, it looks so fucked, man. Right. Let me go and clean up those bits of trash that were, all over the parklet, as you can see. It's absolutely torrid, guys. It is disgusting to even think that people swam in that. There's a science. Hell yeah, more bloody goddamn science points for me. Is that all the trash? I think that's all the trash. Sack him now! I agree. Sack him now! Sack him now! Do you guys play Marvel Rivals? That's a good game. Like, do you guys... Like, I know you said about you're playing, like, Fortnite and that. Do you guys play Marvel Rivals? That's a game I play. Multiplayer. I do play Marvel Rivals. That's a really solid, like, tactical game. I like that game. I would not get scared. I'm actually amazing at theme parks. Funnily enough. I have a little bit of a fear, but it's not a fear, it's more just like if I go on the extreme stuff. Like, obviously I get a little bit of anxiety going on stuff, but I mean, that's normal, everyone does. Like, everyone, if you're going on something that's like, you know, insane, you know, you're always going to sit there and be like, oh, I am getting a little bit shook. But like, you know, I don't have any fear of roller coasters or anything. Like, I do enjoy them. I don't like the spinning stuff because it just makes me feel dizzy and ill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love roller coasters. I hate the ones where you just... you know the ones where you just go up and you just spin in a circle at, like, you know, 50 miles per hour? It's like,
how is that fun? Like, I know some people find it fun. I just think it makes me feel ill. And it's like, it's just not fun. Oh my god, bro. I'm just falling over. Look at the amount of work I'm having to put in because my cleaner hasn't done his job. Look at the amount of work I'm having to put in because my cleaner hasn't done his job. I think it's time to send Leon on his way, guys. I think it's time to set him free. Because, look, if I go around, look, that, not really that clean. That's got a little bit of dirt on it. This, 19%. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. This, 54%. Disgusting. This, 0%. This is literally as dirty as it can be. If something's 0%, then my cleaner hasn't done his job. I'll tell you that right now. You know? If something is 0%, that means the cleaner has not done his job. Because that means he's let something get so bad without cleaning it that it is, you know, as dirty as it physically can be. And that is a step too far. You know what I mean? Like, my repairman has never left anything broken as much as the point where you can't even use it. You know what I mean? Look at 42%. That is absolutely vile to think someone's having to use that. Someone's having to use that attraction when it is as dirty as, like, you know, the Ganges, you know? What did that say? Oh, that was graffiti. Okay. Get rid of that fucking disgusting graffiti. What does that say? Hot dogs are stale. No, they're not. No, there's no stale hot dogs at this facility. We buy fresh hot dogs from the Kmart guy. And I promise you, he doesn't sell stale hot dogs, you know? It's not like he has a second job. I'll set you on the Kmart guy if you want. You'll have your heart out in a bloody goddamn in a few days, and it'll be in someone else's body, and you'll be dead. So much pee. You know what? There was some piss today, I will admit. There was a lot of pee in the pools, and I do apologise about that. My cleaner's just not doing his job, clearly. You know what I mean? I do apologise about that. Oh, look at this dirty pool. Look at this fucking disgusting pool. Disgusting. Drain that water. That one needs a little clean. Yeah. That needs a little clean. Yeah. And that's good. Alright. Now we'll repair everything. Okay, once I've repaired everything, guys, we will then... Owner has... aura. I think it's meant to say has no aura. But guess what, guys? He didn't sell it right. I do have some aura. You are correct. Well done. I do have aura. Thank you. I have a load of aura. Thank you for that compliment. I am almost tempted to leave that on my toilet. But at the same time, they might get the wrong idea if I do that. But, you know, I do have some aura. Thank you very much to whoever, you know, graffitied that. Right. Just making sure everything's repaired, guys. You know how it is. And then once everything is good to go, once everything is repaired to an optimal level. Bro, we had that science guy turn up. Remember, guys? I think that's why there was like a bunch of science points on the ground. Like, he turned up and he was like all sciencey and stuff. But I think he was like maybe like an inspector or something. Maybe he had a good time. I don't know. I don't think he was one of the ones that ever, you know, I don't think he was ever one of the ones that got, you know, like drowning or anything. So hopefully we got a good review of him, I'm hoping. Alright. That's all that done. Boo, boo, doop. Yo, who's fighting? Who's fighting? Who's fighting in the chat? We got a fight in the chat. Who's fighting? Who's fighting? Who's fighting? You got a Lamens kit for 20 quid. Hey, you know, you're investing in the future. I like that. You're investing in the future. You know that he's going to be like a god tier goalkeeper. You know, that'll go up to like 1,000 in a few years when he like wins the Prem and keeps like 36 clean sheets out of 38. You know what I mean? In a Premier League season or something. You know, like that's when, yeah. Okay, I need more hot dogs. I need more lemonade. More granola bars. Is that all the stalls that are over here? Yeah, I think it is, yeah. And then, what do I need for this ones? Do I need anything over here, or are we still good? That's enough lemonade. I don't need any more of that. Definitely need more hot dogs there. No more granola bars. So I need 2 sets of hot dogs, 1 lemonade, and 1 granola bar. That's what I need. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. We haven't done the all-important. How could you guys let me forget this, guys? Bro, I haven't added my guy, or not my guy, a disgusting human being, to the list. Guys, there was one paedophile today. I caught him before he took any pictures. But that doesn't get you out of it. You were intending on taking some pervert pictures. Elijah, early on, was bloody goddamn taking pedo pics. And he was brown hair, medium. Was it medium or was it long? One of you's gonna have to check me that, but I'll put medium. I'll put medium long. I'll put medium/long. Because I don't know if it was medium or long. So I'm going to put medium long hair. Male. Disgusting. Disgusting. Absolutely revolting. Equals 1 visit of paedophilia. Disgusting. Absolutely horrific, guys. Absolutely disgusting. Nasty. Nasty visits of paedophilia. We do not accept paedophilia in these, Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck just left my park? What the hell were you doing in my park, Jordan? Jordan! What were you doing in my park? It's way after hours, and you... What the fuck was she doing in my park? She was in my park after hours. I saw that. She came out of my park, like, soaking wet. What were you doing in my changing rooms? Or in my park? What the hell was she doing?
Welcome to King.
Right, let me get some chlorine. Because I need more of this. Oh, for fuck's sake, no. I want to put it... Okay. Put it there. There you go, we've got 1 chlorine there. Let me get 1 more chlorine. Since we clearly have a lot of people pissing in this park. Right. And then let me put another chlorine. There. There we go. And then we'll get some upgrades. Right.
Welcome.
We need 1 lemons. For our lemonade stand. Over here, that is completely sold out, by the way. Wonderful. Absolutely delightful. Now I need 1 granola bars. And then I also need 2 hot dogs as well, actually. Nice, nice.
Welcome to King.
Another hot dog. Fucking hell, bruv. Alright, we need this hot dog for down here. Because these hot dogs are pretty low, guys. There we go. And then we just need granola bars for that vending machine. And then we'll see what we can do with our 18 grand, by the way, guys. 18 grand! We're going to be buying some good shit with that. I've got a new paedophile on my watch list, by the way, Mr. Kmart, man. You know, I'm wondering if you'd like to get to work on him. You know, his name's Elijah. You know, and I'm wondering if you'd want to get to work on him. On the sly, mate. You know, I'm wondering if you know, you'd like to, you know, maybe just have me slip you a little crisp $20 bill, you know, and have you, you know, get to work. Have him work on him overnight. Wonderful. Look at that. Absolutely delightful there. Okie dokie. So I think that is the park back up to scratch. So now it's about what the hell do we add to this park? Is the real question, guys. What are we going to do? You know? What exactly should we add to this park? What exactly should we get done? Is the real question, guys. Let's have a little look at what we can do. So, in terms of what we researched, last time we played, if I'm correct, we got, I don't know what we got. But in terms of what we need to look at, we got hiring level up, which I obviously did, and I got my hiring level. And then I also got quick dry, which keeps your parts cleaner and safer by minimizing the amount of water. Even though, guys, I still had water. I think we are going to get ourselves some... Bunny once told me that... I'm going to go resort pools. You guys are going to want to see some new pools, you know, surely. So we're going to get some resort pools. And then we're also going to go over here and get resort showers as well, I think. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a bit of both, and we're going to go and get ourselves a couple new pools, guys. You know what I mean? Because then we'll get resort slides after that. You know what I mean? After the next day. Because we've got all this space, guys, and I think it's time to put down some new pools. You know? So let's get ourselves... Let's see what we've unlocked, shall we? So in terms of, obviously... wait a minute. In terms of... Oh, look at that shower right there, guys. It's like gold-plated. Oh, that sounds like a bit of me right there. Hold on. Wait a minute. We're going to put some showers down over here, guys, I think. We're going to get, like, 1, 2... 3 showers there, right? We're gonna get 3 showers there. I'm also gonna get some decorations over here, by the way, as well, because we haven't actually got any of those at the moment. And funnily enough, I think I'm gonna box these off. Actually, I'm gonna do like a little hedge here. See this? So like, I'm gonna have it go like boom. No, I want that one. Can I have that one, please? No. Okay. I'm wondering, guys, look, if I can do like a little hedge thing here. You see what I mean? You seeing what I'm seeing? You know what I mean? Like, what if I do like a little, like fence off? It's like a private area. You know what I mean? And then, what I can do is I can get like some fencing. Right. Let me rotate it. And then I'm wondering, look, like, if I do this, and then leave that gap. Look, because I think they'll value the fact that I'm giving them some privacy. You know what I mean? Do you think they'll value this, guys? Do you think they'll value the fact that I'm giving them a little bit of privacy? I'm going to have to delete this build, by the way. Cancel that. No. I don't want it. I want it gone. For fuck's sake. Okay, just put it over there, and then I'll delete it. Right, we'll put it over there, and we'll delete it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the hedge again. Right. Which is this hedge. Do you think they'd value my privacy? Like, their privacy, you know what I mean? You see what I mean? You see what I'm doing here? You see what I'm doing for some customers? You see this? Look at this little area. You see? You're getting some hedge. That's not really a good enough hedge, to be fair, actually. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where's my destruction hammer? Destruction hammer. Wait a minute. Where is it? Where's my destruction hammer? Hold on. There it is. I want the bigger hedges. But you see what I'm doing though? You see this, guys? Are you appreciating this? Like, I think I'm going to change the hedge to the bigger ones. I'm giving them privacy because of how many perverts come into this park. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking, like, we get a little shower area here, right? And this shower area is going to be guarded by hedges. See that? You see that, guys? No paedophilia. I mean, obviously, if you stand here, there's paedophilia. But, like, you know, I can't really do much about that. Unless I put hedges here as well. But I feel like, you know what? Yeah. You know fucking what? Yeah. 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 Do you think they'd appreciate that, guys? I don't like that one. I don't like that one. Hold on. Do you think they'd like this? It's a VIP lap, exactly, bro. It's like a VIP shower area. You know what I mean? I'm giving them like the perfect showers here. You know, they are loving this. You know, bro. I am cornering off the showers to stop paedophilia from happening. You see what I mean? I would do more, but like I feel like I can't fit more. So like I'm wondering maybe if I could just put like maybe like inside each other, like maybe like that, and then do like that. Oh, that's goated. That's goated, guys. That's goated. Now let me just align these up right, because it's gonna trigger me if this isn't perfect. So that there, and then that one there. And then that one there. Let me align this one better. That is a perfect shower area now. You get to have complete privacy in here. 3 people get to shower, and there's no one outside who can take creepy photos of people showering. You see in this? This is delightful right here. And then you can still get to here, look. You can still go down here and get on here. Or you can go down this way and get on here. You know what I mean? I like that. I like that. I do. I really do. Yeah, we're going to make this. This is a VIP shower area. Oh, that is delightful. And then we've got these. That is stunning. Stunning. Delightful. Delightful. You get to have free showers without the creeps. You know what I mean? No creeps in this shower area. It's just perfect showering with no creepy pedophiles to watch you. You just get to have a shower and no one gets to be a creep about it. You know what I mean? No one. Delightful. Absolutely stunning. Now it's time to get the cool pools out, shall we? Because that's the cool showers. But I think it's time we get the good pools out as well. You know what I mean? So what pools did we unlock? The luxury pools. Ooh! 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 Oh, we got like a plus sign pool. Dear me, how big is that? Big. You got that pool. You got that pool. You got that pool. Dear me. Okay, let me change this pool. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're going to break this one, guys. We're going to break this one. Or shall I get rid of... What are the shitty pools? Like, what's the shit pools I've got right now? Like, what is, like, the shit pool? This is, like, the basic bitch pool, this one, I'm pretty sure. These ones are all pretty good. I do want to sort out this area, by the way. It's a little bit jam-packed. But once I've cleared and sorted this area, is when I'll probably, like, move some stuff from over there and, like, make it look a bit nice and stuff. Because, like, I'm trying to make this area look gorgeous first. You know, and I feel like this slide here with this little area here, happy with that. I'm happy with the vendors there as well. I think I'm going to delete this pool, guys. I think I'm going to delete this one. Because it's not big enough for this slide. You know what I mean? It's not a big enough pool. So I'm going to delete that pool. Right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this just a little bit over, right? So that the way to get in this slide is not to go down this part. You don't go down here. You go this way and you go round and up, right? And then I'm going to get the fat off pool. Like this fat off mother trucking pool. Why does the fucking... Why does the bloody fucking thing have to go here? Because it would work if I didn't have this stupid... Maybe I can't put that one there. Maybe I have to put one of the others. Or maybe this one. Oh, is it because I'm standing there? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me get myself out of the way. Because I don't want this. This is tiny. That's a tiny pool. That's too small. Oh, 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 I kind of like that. I kind of like that, you know. Oh, oh, yeah. Yeah. Because then you can go in that part of the pool there. You can get in from there and there. You got that right next to the slide, which is what I want. You can go and have your shower over there, you know, and then I can put, like, maybe some decor here, or I can put the diving board. Oh, I can put the diving board here, and then, oh my God. It's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. Look at that. Delightful. This is a stunning pool. I'm happy. Are you guys seeing what we're doing right now? Are you seeing what we're creating right now? Oh, that is delightful. This is my kind of pool. A resort level pool right here. You know? Like, this is top of the line right here. Pool. You know what I mean? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, guys. Gorgeous. That right there is automatically better. I'm happy with that. We've got the high dive. Can I do a test on this? Can I do like a... Oh! Close enough. I basically dived into the pool. That's gorgeous. I'm happy with that. Now, it's about what the hell pool do I put in over here? I need this plus pool, right? But do I put it over here and get rid of this pool? I think the answer to that question, guys, is fuck yes, I do. I think we get rid of the peanut pool. Because I'm going to work on this part once I've cleared this part. When this part is all perfect, is when I'm going to, like, delete some stuff over here and maybe move it. You know what I mean? So let me delete this pool. Let me delete the peanut pool. Right. And let me put the plus pool right about here, right? Without me standing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me move my flower bed for now. Let me move the slide as well, so I can move that to somewhere else anyway. Right, plus pool. So the way I want the plus pool is I want it to be like this, right? And I want you to be able to get in from both sides, here and there, right? You see that? And I want it to, wait a minute, move that out the way, move that out the way for now. And what I want is I want it to be like you can get in, do I want you to be able to get in over there, or would I prefer you to be able to get in, like, maybe over here? I think that's better. I think we'll have you be able to get in over there, and we're going to have it fit in there like that, you see? And then we're going to have this slide go from this corner still. Yeah, like into there. You see that? You see it? It's going to go like in there. So that's going to go like that, right? I think that's clearing it, by the way. I don't think you're going to break your neck. You might break... Okay, wait a minute. You might break your ass if you do that. Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Would you break your ass there? You know what? I'll let them test run it. You know, if someone breaks their ass, then that's not my fault. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 diving boards. We're going to have a baby diving board here, right? Like that. And then we're going to have the big tonky diving board, right? Going over here, going in like this way. You see what I mean? Like maybe, ooh. Or maybe should I have it like, I don't think this one needs that. You know, I don't think this one needs that. So now we've got our plus pool, right? And that, I think, is looking good. I think we've got a good little plus pool here. We've got our slide going in. We've got our diving board going in. And then we've got our flower bed that I'm just going to put up against here like this. Just make it look nice. You know what I mean? Maybe like that. So that's nice now. I'm happy with that. That's a plus pool and that pool. The question is, do I want this tonky pool down here? Right? And I think I'm going to leave this tonky pool until I get better slides. Because I think down here is going to be like the main attraction. Like the amazing massive slide is going to be like down here. You know what I mean? And I think I'm going to save that. Because I don't want to go and buy this pool without knowing what I'm going to put there. You know what I mean? I am going to start moving some stuff, though, that's from over here. Because it's very crammed over here. Like, for instance, I don't think I need these lounges here. Like, these ones work fine. So I think I'm going to leave those lounges up there, right? Because it looks a little bit crammed over this side, right? So I think I'm going to take these lounges, and I think I'm going to put them over here. And I'm going to put some lounges down. Maybe, like... Where do I think... Okay, well, first of all, we've got a couple of lounges here. I don't like that. Maybe put them, like, side on, like this. Like, maybe we have some lounges, like, side on, like that. And we put it, like, there. Bring another one over. Put one... there, like that. Yeah, that's 3 lounges like that. That's nice. I like that, right? And then what we'll do is we'll bring over the other lounges and put them maybe a couple over here, I think. Or maybe, or will that be a little bit too crammed in, do you think? I think that works. I think that would work. Like having the 3 lounges that are left over here. And have them in over here. Because then that opens up a bit more space over there. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we can have some 3 lounges there. Right? We'll have the Halloween decor over here. And we'll put it like side on like this. In between each lounger. And now we've created a lot of space over there. Because now this part is done. We've got lounges, we've got nice parasol, we've got a slide with a plus pool, more lounges, we've got another pool, great diving board, and we've got our food and drinks with a toilet. You know, I think we're looking good there. This down here is going to be the main attraction. When we get a fat off slide, we're going to have that down here with like this big fat pool right here, the rounded rectangular wood pool. That's what we're going to have down there. These toilets down here with this showers are fine. I like my little, you know, like hidden away, you know, like, you know, hedge area here. I do like that. I might do the same as that with this over here, you know. I might, like, wall off my food stands in between, like, maybe not in hedges, maybe in, like, I don't know. I haven't decided. I like this little, like, you know, shower hedge area. I like what I've done here, you know, like, shielding off the showers. But yeah, I'm not going to move anything else from over here right now. I think just creating this little bit of space here is quite nice. I definitely need some more bins, I will say. So I think we're going to go with more... maybe more waste disposal bins, like these. That bin there is fine. That bin there is fine. It's more about down here by the showers. I think we've got to have a bin, like, right next to it, you know what I mean? Got to have a bin, like, there, you know what I mean? So that people put something in the bin. But yeah, I think we're ready to open for the next day, guys. Barring one thing real quick. I think we've got one more thing I need to do, you know? Move that pool, bro, and the slide. What pool and slide? Which one are you talking about? Which one do you want me to move? The pizza pool and the chunky slide. I like, you know what? I was thinking that, you know? I agree with you. I do agree with you. I do agree with you. I'm hearing what you're saying, and I do agree with you. I think I'm going to raise you one better. I think I'm going to delete the pizza pool, because who likes this kind of pool, anyway? And I'm going to move the chunky slide, right? Because I do agree that you shouldn't really have a pool on your way over here. You know, you should be able to get over here with, like, a free walk. You know what I mean? Like, you can get to all these pools with a lot of pathway. This one, it's always in the way. You know what I mean? So I do agree with you. I do agree with you. I think what we do is we move the chunky slide, right? We move this fella. And we move it, like, maybe down here. But the problem is, I want my main attraction to be down here. Down here, I want the fat off slide. I want this fat off pool down here. And then I want to get a cool slide when we've done one more day. You know what I mean? But I think what we'll do with this slide, right, is we will... Is there a way I could maybe make it work? I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I could do something here. Because I like this slide and this attraction. I'm happy with that. And then now I'm pretty happy with the plus pool and this pool. I was going to put this one down and put, like, this here. But, like, that would make even more, like, you know, that would be even less space. So, like, what do I do with the chunky pool? Trying to figure out what I do with this chunky slide. Because, like, I could take the pool out, but then, like, where am I putting it? Because I've already got these down here, and then, like, you know, I've already got my shower area and that. You know what I could do, actually? I could put this, right, over here. And as, like, a decoration. Yeah? So, like, you see what I mean? Like, I could put this over here. And make a bit more space for myself. Because this area is pretty much done now. But this area is just for decor now. You know, like, with the showers and the pool and that, right? Nothing's going to go here other than some decor. So... I could maybe do that as, like, a bit of decor outside of your showers. You know what I mean? And then... maybe turn this pool. If I move the bin and this, I can maybe turn the pool this way round. If you see what I mean. And then move this pool over. You see what I mean? And have this, like, go in there. Like, I could have that pool move over. And have the circular pool with the slide and the diving board. And then just open myself up to so much space here. You know what I mean? Because, like, that area is I'm pretty happy with. I think this area we're going to move up here. This little, you know, decoration. Hold on. Give me that fucking fountain. So, like, I can move that up there. Move this bin over. So that this area has a bin. And then I just need to move this flower pot. Which I can put next to this. And then I'll move this bin. To maybe in this corner over here. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking like maybe we just keep this whole area open. You know what I mean? And just have like a... Because like I'm going to put something here, but I haven't got what I want to put there yet. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like... Because this area is still work in progress, right? Once I've fully finished this area is when I'm going to know where I've got space, right? Because until I've got the resort slides, right? Which is what I'm going to get next. I'm going to get resort slides next, okay? But what I want to do is I'm going to do this area here, okay? With, like, a new slide, if you get me. And then, like, because I don't want to move this over. Because I want this to be the cool area, you know? So I'm thinking, like, have the circular pool be the pool for this. You know what I mean? Do you think I should do a different pool, Mr. Wazza? Do you think I should do like a different pool instead of a circular pool? Because like I don't want to get rid of the slide. I think the slide I'm happy with. I like the fact that I've got the fat slide there, but I don't know if it works with a circular pool. Like, you know, Mr. Architecture over here, you know, someone who knows, you know, their stuff around, like, because, like, I feel like, you know, I think we're all in agreement that we like this area. You know, we like the big slide, you go down here, you go down, you go whee, and then you go into this pool, you know, and I feel like this is a nice pool. You know, it's a nice pool, maybe a little bit overcrowded with all the stuff on the outside, but I can fix that. You know, I can fix that once I've made more space over here, okay? I think these two pools are very nice now. You know, we've got a nice lounger area next to this one. You've got the slide going in there. You've got a diving board here. And you've got a nice plus pool with, like, rose, you know, rosewood. Not rosewood, you know, like more golden wood. And then this slide, I think, is, like, brilliant. You know, I think we've got the massive diving board. You've got the long slide. You've got the rose, you know, the golden wood pool. And then you've got, like, the perfect shower area. You know, you've got this, like, main event. I actually think I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do, actually, guys? I'm gonna delete this fountain because I think just having the flower beds here to make it look like it's a grand entrance. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like when people look at it and they'll go like, oh, you know, this is like a holy grail of a you know, an area. You know what I mean? They're gonna look at it and be like, oh, you know, what a delightful area. If you see what I mean. But they're gonna look at this and be like, you know what, actually, maybe if I turn these on their side, actually, that might work better. What if I go, maybe, wait a minute. What if I do that and that, maybe? I don't like how they're not perfectly even. Like, that's kind of getting on my nerve that like, it's not perfectly even with the hedge. You know what I mean? Because of the fact that I've put it on a certain block. I'm going to have to manually do it. I'm going to have to manually make it look as perfect, won't it? Hold on. No, that needs to come... Oh, no. That's in line with that bit of stone. So that needs to come just that little bit further over. I'm just manually eyeballing it, guys. little bit further. Actually, yeah, tiny smidgen further. There you go. That's good. No fountain there, though, you know? So, like, you can walk in and feel like you're in a holy grail of showers. You know what I mean? Rectangular pool will be better. I agree. I do agree. I've just got to try and figure out if I can find a rectangular pool that I think would look good. You know what I mean? Because I do agree with you. I think that the circular pool makes it wrong. Because I don't think a circular pool should go like that. You know, I don't think it looks right. Problem is, I've got to find whatever rectangular pool I think would look good. Because I don't want to use this one. This one's going to go down here. And then this one's also circular. So it's like, I don't really like this one either. Unless this doesn't look shocking. Because it's more rectangular. Does this one look bad? I think this one looks okay. Because, like, it's a more rectangular. And then I can just move it over a little bit. Like, I can move it down here. Right? And then I can move this over manually. If I move these again. I can move this over manually and put it, like, more straight on, like that. You get me? Well, I think that looks a lot better. I'm going to have to paint that, by the way. But, you know, I'm just trying to get this looking good. I think that looks a bit better now. Because it's more straight on. It's more less circular. And I think, you know, that's a bit better, I think. And then I think we can put, like, the plant here. We can put the bin here. You know what I mean? Put that there and there. That's there. Then we can move these again because I don't think these work now. I feel like the bin here needs to be moved to this side now instead. And I think we move these back a smidge. Like this. Give me my decoration, thank you. And then I think we can move this to kind of go in line with them, like that. And then you've got like a little bit of a walk area here. You know what I mean? I feel like you got like a little bit of a walk area here where you can walk through. Maybe, wait a minute. Can I move this over and maybe make these just line up a little bit better? Like maybe one over, like that, that, that. And then move the decor one over, like that. Fuck me, bro. I'm trying to get a hold of this fucking decoration. There you go. Like that. That's a lot better, I think. I think we've got like a nicer pool. You know what I mean? I do agree that the rectangular pool should be better. And I feel like with like the more rectangular one, but not like, it's not like a pure rectangle. But like it's that rose gold wood that just like or that golden wood there that just looks gorgeous. I think that looks a little bit better. I might actually try and eyeball this a bit better actually. Because I think if I can move these just that slight smidge over. Like that. And then maybe a smidge over like that. And then get these decors. There you go. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with where those chairs are now. Yeah. Now I need the paint roller. I need to go and get the black paint roller real quick. Give me a second. Where's my paint roller? There it is. Paint, change color. I need black. Just pure black. Black, black, black. All the black. Oh, that's the floor tool. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Hold on. I forget. You need a different tool for the floor. This is already in black, I'm pretty sure, so... Ah, no, no, that is not black. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. That's not black. There we go. Gorgeous. Wonderful. Oh, I'll tell you what, guys. I'll tell you fucking what. I just gotta move that bin now. Hold on, let me move that bin over. Let's put it maybe... Put that there, and then put the diving board right there. Oh, I'm happier. I'm a lot happier now. I'm a lot happier with just the way I've got more space. You know, more space available. Now, I will be putting stuff here and stuff, but not at the moment, you know? Until I know what I've got available to me to put down, I'm not going to change anything. You know what I mean? Because I think I'll make another, like, area here where, like, I'll hedge it off and I'll put, like, some showers down or something, somewhere. You know what I mean? Like I did over there. I'll put, like, another area, like, maybe over here. Where I'll fence off. I'll fence it off and I'll put, like, something in there or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, for now, I'm okay with this. I'm pretty happy with it. I think, you know what? We're ready to bloody goddamn start the new day. Barring one thing, guys. There's one thing left to do. And that one thing is to sack my motherfucking dickhead. Also known as, you guessed it, guys, Leon. It's time. You're taking $195 a day off of me for not doing your job. You let a slide get to 0%. It was as dirty as, like, it had been dipped in radioactive fluid. You know, it was pretty much broken off its hinges because of how you left it so disgustingly dirty. You know what, Leon? We don't stand for that round here. So I'm firing your ass. Get the fuck out of my bloody goddamn... Get the fuck out of my bloody goddamn shit, bro. You ain't part of this community anymore. You ain't part of this community anymore. You don't get to be part of this, you know? You are on 2 strikes. You've made it to 3 strikes. You're 3 strikes and you're out. You know how it is. Baseball terms, man. So we're going to have to hire ourselves a new guy here, guys. We're going to have to hire ourselves a new guy, you know? It's time for the new boy to come in. So we need a new cleaner. So, who have we got? Who's going to clean for me? I would like to refresh, if you don't mind. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. It's not giving me a cleaner option, guys. There's no cleaners I'm allowed. Maybe I can just do the cleaning. Maybe I can just sit there and clean everything. You know what I mean? Maybe I just be a pure cleaner. Maybe I'm the cleaner. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I just go for the cleaning. You know what I mean? Because it's only giving me food vendor as an opportunity. You know what? Let me sleep on it and see if they'll give me a new, let me sleep on it and see if they'll give me a new set of staff. You know what I mean? Are you going to give me new staff now, please? I'd like a cleaner. No, you see, I'd like a cleaner. I don't need another receptionist. I need a cleaner. You know, a cleaner? Yeah. Like, I don't need a food vendor. I can do without that. I'll just go with 2 staff. Fuck it. I'll just go with my ticket vendor and my repairman. And I'll just do the pure cleaning. I will just clean everything. This is going to be a horrible day's work for me, guys. But you know what? That's fine. I'll get to work, you know? Hopefully, no one will make too much of a mess. But, yeah, everything's looking ready, guys. We're looking ready to get into the next day of work, you know? So, without further ado, guys, let's get things underway. Next day of work. Let's print off some flyers. Are you ready, Catalia? You didn't do a bad job. You only let in 1 paedophile and you didn't know they were a paedophile yet. I didn't see any ex-paedophiles coming in. You did a decent job. You know, I'll give you credit. First day, you were a lot better than Leon on his first day, I'll tell you that. Alright. Hattie, would you like to come? Yes. Wonderful. Peyton. Yes, nice. Good, good. More members. Lovely. Gray. Yes, of course. Oh my god. Jordan. Yes, hopefully. You were the one who was in the park, by the way, after hours. I'll let you in, but, you know, like, out of respect, but, Asriel. Nice. You want to join as well? Oh my god. Jordan, are you okay? And then Caden. Yes, wonderful. Look at everyone coming in, guys. Look at all these members of you know, look at them all. They're all coming in happy. Oh, you see all this new space, guys. Welcome. You guys get to all, you know, be well, I wouldn't say test dummies, but you guys get to test out the new pools. Yeah, you're having fun. Yeah. I hope you are having fun. I hope you enjoy, you know. I'll just keep my mop out at all times, guys. Catalia screwed up an order for a visitor. Catalia! How did you screw up an order? Whose order are you screwing up? I just praised you about how you've been doing your job, alright? And I just saw a little tab come up saying Catalia screwed up an order. Is someone being a paedophile? Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. We've got people fucking running away. Have we got a paedophile in the park? Is it you? It is you, Nala. Get the fuck out of that. Oh, why don't you ever lay down on that fucking goddamn comfort right there, mate? That's what I fucking thought. What was her name? Wait a minute, let me hit you again. Nala, get the fuck out of my pot. Get the fuck out of my pot. Get your fucking... I'm gonna put you to the door. I'm gonna tend you to the fucking door, you bitch. We don't accept paedophiles in this park. No paedophiles. There you go. I got you. Don't you worry. I'm coming. Sorry, I just had to deal with a paedophile. I do apologise. I do very much apologise. Hello, Hattie. Lemonade with a lemon. Yes, I've got you. There you go. I hope you enjoy yourself, Hattie. Welcome to McGee's Wet n Wild. Ketchup. Oh, that's nice. You're not just a psychopath then, are you? Wyatt. Ice and a lemon. Oh, I got you. Don't you worry. Yeah. I do apologise for the slip over. You know, I do apologise about that. There you go. I'm coming for the hot dog. I'm coming. I know. I'm on my way. Yeah, I am on my way. Who is shitting in the pool? Who's shitting in the pool? Who the fuck is shitting in the pool? Where's my chlorine? Or where's my bag, even? Why is someone shitting in the pool? Like, why? There is plenty of chances for you to not need to do that. You're drowning! Oh my god, fucking hell, guys. This is all over the place. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm on my... I should put some more rubber rings over here. Because if we get a drowning over here, I might lose someone because of it. You know what I mean? Another drowning! Oh my god, I do apologise. I do apologise so much, Drake. Drake's drowning, guys. Drake is drowning. Hello. First of all, I would like to give you a little clean because you're a stinky bastard. Second of all, lemonade with an ice. Yeah, I got you. There you go, mate. Maybe have a little wash next time, you know what I mean? Don't come here with your smelliness. Lemonade with some ice. Yes, I've got you. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself. Hope you enjoy yourself, Luella. Is everyone having fun? Yeah, everyone having fun? This is getting a little bit dirty. I can clean that up for you nicely. There you go. Hello. Another smelly bitch. Yeah, let's get that smell off you. Dear me. Everyone enjoying themselves? No one having too many problems? No, everyone enjoying... You're off duty? Hold on, wait a minute. We're going to have people who need tickets. We don't. Okay. But she is off duty at the moment, guys. She's having a rest. So, hopefully, we don't get too many people that want to come into the park. You all having fun, yeah? You all enjoying yourself? Guess waited too long for a lemonade. How about you suck it up? Oh, we got someone wanting to buy a ticket. All right, wait a minute. Add lemon to a lemonade. Yeah, I got you. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself. Fuck me, I have to come up this fucking slide. Get in there. Everyone enjoy. Yeah, look at this. Look, no creeps in here now. Look. You know, yeah, this guy is. I mean, Damien, mate. Okay, you were just waiting for the chat. You know what? That's fine. You know, At least you were just waiting for the shower. You weren't, you know, like being a creepy paedophile or anything. You know, that's at least something. Hello. We've got wait a minute. We've got an important person here. 4 hours teen with a slide pass. Yes. Hello, smart. Wait, you're the paedophile. Hold on. No, not you. No, I don't care how fucking smart you are. You're a paedophile. You were a paedophile last time. No, I don't accept paedophiles. I don't care how smart you are. Clearly not very smart, because you were a paedophile. Right. There you go. In you go. I do apologise. Plane. Yeah, there you go, mate. Noah. I got you. Right. I almost let in Elijah, guys. That was almost on me. Right there. I almost let in Elijah like an absolute imbecile. You know? How could I? Oh, I do apologise. I do apologise. I've got you. Yeah, that's on you. I was cleaning the area and you just decided to get in the way. That's completely on you. Just panicking on the diving board. Don't worry, look. Don't panic. Don't panic. Get in the pool. Oh, God, I do apologise. I did just bloody literally push them into the fucking... Drowning! 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 Oh, my God, we've got 2 drownings in the same pool. We've got 2 drownings in the same pool. We have got 2 drownings in the exact same flipping pool. That pool's getting dirty as well, but I've got to go and save the drowner first. Oh my God, we got 2 drownings in the... Oh my God, we got so many drownings. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Where's that other ring? Gimme. Gimme. Yeah. I got you. Dear me, guys, we're going to need some lifeguards at this rate. We are going to need some flipping lifeguards at this rate. I need to go and get the chlorine that I bought, because these pools are getting disgusting at this point. There you go. That'll clean that one. Let me go and clean the other one as well. This one's getting very dirty, as you can see. Clean that pool up very nicely. Hello. I'm back. Hello. Sorry, I just had to help people. Lemonade with some ice. Yeah, I got you. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself, Julie. Welcome to McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark. Give me a good review. Azaria. Lemonade with some ice. Yeah, I got you. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself, Azaria. Oh, we've got another drowner. We got another drowner. There you go, Harper. I got you. Don't you worry. We save everyone at McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark. I do apologise. That is completely on you, though, for getting in my way. Lemonade with some ice. Yeah, I got you. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself, Peyton. Welcome to McGee's Wet and Wild. Lemonade, ice, and a lemon. Yeah, I got you. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself, Jordan. Excuse me, are you in without a ticket? You're in without a ticket. Get your fucking ass out of my fucking park. You cheating bitch. You don't get in for free. Not around these parts, that's for fucking sure. You don't get in for free. I don't know how bloody what's-his-name has struggled so much at keeping this park clean. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of it. You know what I mean? I think I'm keeping this park nice and clean right now. You know what I mean? See what I mean? I think I am keeping this park up to scratch. You know, my cleaner, not doing a great job. Oh, God, I do apologise. Who's panicking on the diving board? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me just come and, wait a minute. Just clean that bin for you. Lemonade with a lemon. Yeah, I got you. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself, Linda. Hope you enjoy yourself at McGee's Wet and Wild. We've got a panicker. I'm coming over. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Calm it down. Calm it flipping down. All right, in you get. Oh, God. Bro, the fucking... Bro, the trash... Oh, for fuck's sake. What kind of screamer? What the fuck kind of noise was that? What kind of noise was that? What? Okay, I'm just slipping over at the moment, guys. Okay, I need a cleaner. I need a cleaner. I'm having problems, guys. I'm having problems at the moment. There's too much mess. Maybe I've been a little bit too harsh on my bloody, my cleaner. Because I really need one. Ketchup. Yeah, got ya. There you go, Eric. Hope you enjoy yourself. Lemonade. Just straight lemonade. Nice and simple. Well done, Hattie. Hope you enjoy yourself. Lemonade with some ice. Yes, of course. Of course. Whatever. Anything for you. I'm coming for the panicker. Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't you worry, I am on my way. There you go. I got so much stuff to do. Drowning? Oh, God. Where's the ring? You are literally right up against the wall there. I don't know how you are drowning from that. That's a bit of an embarrassment, mate. I'm not going to bloody lie. God, there is so much shit to mess. There's so much mess. Fucking hell, how much drowning are we going to do in one day, man? Bro, who's peeing in the pool? Who's peeing in the pool? Hello, I'm here, sorry. Lemonade with some ice and a lemon. Yes, of course. There you go, Leona. I hope you enjoy yourself. Hello, add both. Yeah, I got you. There you go, Eva. I have it in my fucking hat! You fucking bitch. You know what? Get the fuck out. Why? Because you're ignorant. That's fucking why. Plain. Yeah, I got you, Jordan. Don't you worry. You enjoy yourself. I definitely need a cleaner, guys. I am struggling to keep this park afloat without the cleaner. I will say, I'm not trying to lie. Maybe I was a little bit harsh on Leon. Because this is pretty much impossible. Yeah. Lemonade with some ice. Yeah, I got you. There you go. Add mustard. Yeah, got you. Lemonade with a lemon. Okay, well, I'm not doing that, I guess. I will say, guys. I will say, maybe I need the cleaner. Maybe I need the cleaner because, you know, it did. Yeah, it was a little bit difficult, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I need 2 cleaners, which I can't do right now. But maybe I do. You know, maybe I need 2 cleaners. You know, maybe that's what I've needed this whole time. Anyway, yeah. 69% satisfaction. 63 guests. 158 I feel funds. 139 I had a good rests. 108 I used clean attractions. 40 music made my days. 70 I've slipped. Yeah. Decoration is acceptable. Apparently I need better decoration. Can't find a bin. I felt like I had plenty of bins, to be honest, but apparently not. And then I had bad service at 11. Look, the bad service was because I had to do a load of people's job at the same time. You know what I mean? And that's like, you know, I shouldn't have to do everybody's job. So, like, that's why you got bad service. It's not because of me or anything. No, not at all. You know, it's because I had to do, like, 4 people's jobs. Let me just try and grab as... Yeah, because there is a lot of trash around. Yeah, people definitely struggled to find bins. Maybe I have to put, like, 1 million bins down, guys. Because, clearly, look, there's so much trash. How much trash is there? Look at the amount of trash. Dear me. Bro, there is so much trash. Bloody hell, man. The amount of trash everywhere. Like, it's insane. Alright, let's just clean out all the trash bins. Because even though I have about 1 million of them, apparently there needs to be more bins. Because they couldn't find a bin, apparently. I think there was plenty of bins. I just think people were ignorant to not find them. You know? Because look, there's a lot of flipping bins. It's just the fact you got to find them. Okay, that's all of this part. That's that bin. This bin's full. Bloody hell, guys. I'm going to have to fucking put loads of bins down at this rate. 'Cause if I've got this many bins and they still can't find a bin, apparently. Like, I've got so many bins. I've got 2 bins right next to each other here. Look at all the bins, and they're saying they can't find a bin. Oh, for... Look at the amount of bins. And they're saying they can't find a flipping bin. I've got like 1,000,000 bins. Bloody hell, man. The amount of trash. I need a bloody... I would get a chlorine for this pool, but considering I've already cleaned the trash out of it, I'll just empty it and refill it. Because it's got a bunch of disgustingness in it, but that's fine. We'll just refill it. There you go. Right. Now we've got to mop up all this crap. Fucking hell. Yeah, I definitely need a cleaner. I definitely need a cleaner back. I will say that. Because maybe I was a little bit harsh on Leon. Because without him, you know, it has gone to shit. But I also don't think he was the right cleaner, though. Just because, you know, I've struggled doesn't mean that Leon didn't do a bad job. He was still doing a bad job. It's just the fact that I need a different cleaner. I need a better cleaner. You know, I need, like... I need a cleaner who's professional. You know what I mean? Which normally, you know, you can tell if a cleaner's professional just by certain characteristics. You know what I mean? I'm not going to name those characteristics because I might get in trouble. Right, let's just make sure everything's nice and clean. Yeah. Nice. Nice. See, look, all the attractions weren't that dirty. It was more the like, bins and that I just couldn't keep up with. And the puddles on the floor. Like, all this stuff is, like, as bad or if not as good as when Leon was my cleaner. So it's like, you know... Just saying. Nice, nice. I don't think we had any graffiti artists today, guys. So I think everything's looking pretty snazzy. Dare I say? Very nice, very nice, very nice. That's looking a little bit worse for wear, but I can clean that off. Nice. This is very dirty. Yeah. There you go, that's clean. And now, we'll just quickly clean the showers. Nice! Got some science. Love that. We love some science. Yeah. See, look, the repairing, look. I never have to do much of this. Because my guy keeps it all in check. You know, he always keeps things up to scratch. And I rate that. Very nice. More science. Wonderful. Ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Everything's just always kept perfectly intact, you know? Look, hardly any repairs need to be done. Because my guy has just kept everything spiffing. You know what I mean? And this is why I never have to sack him. Because he's always doing his job. No matter how much there is that needs repairing, he's always up to scratch. He's always doing his job. You know what I mean? But Ryder makes my job easy with repairing. There's never any of it to actually do. There's a tiny little, you know, like tiny small amount. Always, and this is why I can't sack him. Because he never gives me a reason that I need to. You know what I mean? He's always just on, like, he's the perfect employee. It's why he's always given employee of the day. Because he's always just on the case. In terms of restocks, definitely need some lemonade there. Definitely need some hot dogs. Granolas were fine. Need some lemonade over there because I can already see it's out of stock. And then I need some more granolas and some more hot dogs, I would say. I could probably get through the next day with that amount of hot dogs, to be honest. So I think I'm going to get 2 lemonades, 1 granola, 1 hot dogs, I think, is what I'm going to do. We had no oh no, we did have a pedophile. Wait a minute. Let me deal with the pedophile first. Wait a minute. It was not, it was, like, what was her name? Was it Noelle or not? Nala. It was Nala. I remember. It was Nala. Nala. She had brown hair. Brown hair. In a bun. In a bun. Female. It was in a bun. Brown hair. Female. She had 1 visit of paedophilia. And then Elijah turned up again, and I had to kick him out. And he had 2 visits of paedophilia. So, you know. You can't be returning up like that. You know what I mean? Did you see Nightreign DLC trailer? I did. I did see the Nightreign DLC trailer, yes. I am pretty hyped, I'm not going to lie. Artorias is coming back. Which is obviously pretty goated. I'm not going to lie. You know, I mean... It's what everyone wanted, you know what I mean? Everyone wanted Artorias back, you know, and he's coming back. There's a bunch of other things that I loved about it. Like, I love the scenery in that, like the way it looks.
Welcome to Kmart.
But yeah, I did see it, bro. It does look very nice, to be honest. But yeah, you know, I'm pretty hyped. I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty hyped. Anything fucking FromSoft related, I'm hyped. You know what I mean? The second a game is from FromSoft, I'm hyped because they don't miss. I mean, Dark Souls 2 maybe is a miss. You know, other than that, like every other game they make is just a hit. You know, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Sekiro, fucking, you know, Dark Souls 1 and 3. You know what I mean? Demon Souls, like they don't miss. It all bangs. So it's like, you know, it's just like FromSoft are like easily one of the best like people at creating games because they don't miss much. You know, it's not like with Ubisoft where they create some real shockers. You know, or Bethesda or stuff like that. Like, they all make some pretty stinky games at times. They make some bangers, but they make some stinkers. FromSoft are always pretty reliable. Because even Dark Souls 2, when people say, oh, it's shit, it's still better than a lot of the stuff that you get from some of these other big companies. You know what I mean? Like, it's still better than, you know, like, Assassin's Creed Shadows, you know? Or, you know, like, with Bethesda, with, like, you know, Fallout 76, you know what I mean? Or, like, Starfield, you know what I mean? Or stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, even their misses are better than a lot of the other, like, teams' decent games. Anyway, let me hire a new cleaner, guys, because I'm not going to lie, we had problems there without a cleaner. So I'm going to refresh for a science. And we're going to get Lionel. Lionel Messi, bro. We're going to get Lionel Messi. Hell yeah, we're going to go and get Lionel. Lionel Messi is on the case as my cleaner. Hello, Lionel. Oh, this is exactly what you want to see from a cleaner as well, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to explain why, but you know what I mean? Like, this, I believe in you, Lionel. I believe in you. Don't let me down, Lionel. Oh, is he just off home then? Is he off home? I think he's off home, guys. You off home, Lionel? You going home? Yes, clearly. I'm assuming yes. Bro, we got Lionel. Lionel. I could never be let down by Lionel. It's not possible. I don't think it's physically possible to be let down by Lionel. You know what I mean? I don't think it's physically possible to have that happen. Exactly. It's a mediocre game compared to the others, but it's still not. It's still nowhere near as bad as some of these other companies' best, like actual shit games. You know what I mean? It clears Assassin's Creed Shadows. It clears, you know, some other companies with their stinky games. Like, you know, like there's some companies that make some real shockers, and it's like Dark Souls 2 is bad, but it's nowhere near as bad as some of the shit that comes out from other companies. Anyway, let me get purchasing with my science, guys. Let me get some science going. I want to get bigger slides. I want to get the cool slide. I want to get, you know, I want to get the resort slides. And then with the final 3, I don't think I can get anything like that. You know what I'll do? I'll get even more paint colors. Actually, no, people complained about the decorations. I'll do the decorations. And then I'll do the sledgehammer upgrade to level 2. Because I don't think I really need it, but like, you know, it's always good to have it. And now we're going to go and build our main event, guys. I think we're going to go and... Or should I save that? Should I save that for another stream? Or should I do the... What are the slides looking like? Like, what are the slides going to look like? Oh, I'm saving that. I'm 100% saving that. Can I even build them? How expensive are they? Oh, they're pretty expensive. Yeah, I'm saving those. 100%. I'm going to save those for the next one. Because we are at about 2 hours. And I also think that a couple of people have gone to it. It's because I started so late. I wanted to start earlier, but, like, people weren't about until now. So it's like, I think, you know, because a lot of people have gone to bed, I'll probably wrap up McGee's Wet n Wild Waterpark here. End of the day, we've done a lot of work in terms of, like, getting a lot nicer area and stuff. It does look a lot more clean. It just looks gorgeous now in comparison. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bloody... Bro, 3 stars and we're on our way to 4, bro. When we get those printers to print out the flyers like that, we'll be on our way to 4 stars, guys, by that point. It'll be happening. It'll be raring to go. Was worse than Dark Souls 2. Well, the thing is, Demon Souls you might think is worse, but the reason you find it worse is because you didn't play it first. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to think of Demon Souls as FromSoft's first game. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, Demon Souls was FromSoft's first game. But yeah, like, Demon Souls was FromSoft's first game. So you've got to think of it in the manner of, well, you know, is it fair to judge them? You know what I mean? Like, is it fair to judge Demon Souls the same as you judge Dark Souls 2? I don't think so. Because you got to think of it of the fact that you've probably played Demon Souls after playing things like Elden Ring and that. And it's like, even I can agree that when I played like OG Dark Souls, you know what I mean? It doesn't even compare to Elden Ring in terms of content. But that's because you've got to think of it as a game where it's like, it's not going to be as big and grandeur as Elden Ring. Because it's an early game. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, end of the day, it's not going to be as, you know, like, grandeur. You know what I mean? It's never going to get to that kind of level. If you get what I mean. So yeah. Keep streaming. I would, but I feel like you're the only one here, Baz. So it's like, end of the day, I don't mind keep streaming, but I'm not going to do Nightreign at the moment. I don't mind having like we can have like a discussion or stuff. Like, I don't mind continuing to like talk for a bit or stuff like that, but I'm not gonna do Nightreign if you're the with everyone else having gone to bed. It's already a bit too late. I would have started this stream at about like 7:30, but no one was really available until about 10:30. So it's like I kind of had to start late, which kind of sucks. But yeah. I loved OG Dark Souls. I'm not saying OG Dark Souls was bad. I loved OG Dark Souls, but you've got to understand that compared to Elden Ring, it doesn't even come close. Like it doesn't come close to Elden Ring. It's like Elden Ring is in its own bracket. You know what I mean? Oh, Waterpark continue. Oh, I can keep going on Waterpark. If you want me to continue Waterpark, I can keep going on Waterpark. Like I have absolutely no issue with that. Like I thought that you didn't you weren't really wanting that, but yeah, I'll continue Waterpark Simulator. I didn't know you wanted me to continue. I can continue for a bit. I'm not going to continue for like ages more, but I will. I didn't know you wanted me to continue. I can keep going for a little bit. I don't mind continuing going for a little bit more. But yeah, you know what I mean. Like end of the day, yeah, I'll keep going for a little bit more. Okay, wait a minute. I think what we'll do is, you know what? You know what I'll do actually? I'm not gonna continue McGee's Waterpark. Mainly because I do have to get a lot of editing done. I did just see the time. So because I've got to get a lot of editing done and get some other things done, I would continue, but I've got to do a lot more stuff. But stay tuned, by the way, in the next day or two, Baz, because I'm gonna continue streaming God of War. All right, so that'll be the game that I'll be bringing back next, and then I'll bring out another poll where you guys can vote on what you want to see. And then when you guys vote on what you want to see out of those, we'll then bring those back as well. You know what I mean? I would continue, but because of the time, I do need to get editing done before I sleep. And if I don't do that soon, I'm just not going to get editing done. You know what I mean? Because I'm working on videos at the moment that I can release. So I would continue McGee's Waterpark, but I've got a lot I've got to get done. But yeah, like if you're about, like in the next, it's not going to be tomorrow because tomorrow I need to have I'm not going to be able to do it 2 days in a row. But maybe like Monday, more than likely, if you guys are about like 7:38, I've always said I'm able to stream at like 7:38, but I always ask at like 7:38, and it always takes until about 9:30 to 10 before people actually sit there on the Discord and go, "Oh, I'm available." You know what I mean? It's like that's fine. I don't mind if you're not available at 7:38. That's fine, but just let me know if anyone's available at 7:38, and I can start streaming early, and then I can do longer streams. I can do longer than 2 hours. I can do like 3-4 hour streams. You know what I mean? But because I had to start at 10:30 today, I do not have the time to do more. But yeah, what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'll have a break day tomorrow, where I might release maybe a video or maybe not. It depends on if I can get enough editing done to finish the video that I'm working on at the moment or not. If not, then I will be either releasing a stream or a video on the Monday. More than likely, I'll be streaming. That will be God of War. We'll be bringing back God of War. It has been a long time since I've played God of War. And yeah, we'll be bringing that back because people wanted me to bring that back soon. So yeah. But yeah, you know what I mean? End of the day, thank you to Baz. Thank you for being here, mate. Thank you, Mr. Wazzer, as well. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Gabriel Martinelli. Thank you to everyone as well, by the way, who has just lurked as well in the chat. That is always, you are always appreciated as well for your support. If you did enjoy the stream, please feel free to leave a like on the stream as it helps more people see the content and join the community. Subscribe if you're new here as well to keep yourself up to date with everything going on the channel. Join the Discord at the link in the top of the top chat that I have pinned, where you can join the Discord and be even more up to date and actually get notified, because YouTube is always very dodgy with that, and also stay up to date with what I'm doing with videos, shorts, streams, and just have a chat, and chat with everyone and talk about games you like and what you want to see in the future, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. Yeah, like I said, with that being said, I guess I'll be seeing you guys on the Monday. If I can't do it on the Monday, it will be the Tuesday. I will do either Monday or Tuesday. And we will be playing God of War. And then after that, we'll see what we want to stream after that. You know what I mean? But yeah, end of the day, thank you, Baz, as well for being here. It's been nice talking to you. Like you've been here longer today. You know what I mean? It's been nice talking to you about FromSoft and stuff. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I guess I will see you guys